Despite the fact that Game of Thrones, the most watched HBO program ever, came to an end in 2019, its new prequel series, House of the Dragon, has revived the Westerosi setting. One of the Olsens is the most frequently mentioned actor among those who are rumored to be appearing in Season 2 of the show. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Keep watching this video to find out whether Elizabeth Olsen will be in House of Dragon Season 2. Is Elizabeth Olsen starring in the House of Dragon? Elizabeth Olsen has acted in a few MCU-related projects since making her MCU debut in the post-credits scene of Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But, given how she arrived in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, it's unclear what her future in the superhero genre holds. Since she's not currently scheduled to appear in any upcoming MCU projects, the actress's schedule is now considerably more open. It's safe to assume that she won't appear in House of Dragon until there's some sort of official word, even though it's entirely possible that she's been approached about a role in it and is keeping it a secret. If Olsen were to be cast in Season 2, it seems as though she would be best suited for the roles of the Red Priestess Melisandre and Visenya Targaryen, Aegon the Conqueror's sister and wife. What would be Elizabeth Olsen's role? Being a part of the MCU has made it clear that Olsen has a lot of experience playing witches, so her appearance as a Red Priestess would be totally appropriate. Many people have suggested that she play a young Melisandre, played by Carice Van Houten in Game of Thrones. Around 400 years old, Melisandre, a character in Game of Thrones, undoubtedly lived during the House of the Dragon era. HBO might still be able to introduce the character even though she wasn't in Fire and Blood. The other character that Olsen might think about playing is Visenya Targaryen. If she were to play this role, it would have to be in a flashback since the character passed away before the events of the House of Dragon. The Game of Thrones universe is currently being expanded by HBO, and it's possible that a further prequel series based on Aegon the Conqueror is in the works. This would work to show the real history of the Targaryen dynasty, and Visenya would be crucial to this endeavor. Regarding the House of Dragon rumors, during an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Elizabeth Olsen was asked about the rumors that she would be appearing in Season 2 of HBO's Game of Thrones prequel House of the Dragon. After confessing to having a way back when audition for the role of Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones, the actress was asked if she would be interested in having a role in House of the Dragon. Online rumors recently claimed that she'd been chosen for Season 2 of the program. Olsen initially indicated interest in the offer, but she quickly added that she's unaware of how rumors like that get started. Yes, I guess. I have no idea though how these rumors spread and how people come to accept them as fact. It was tweeted about by someone with a blue check, Olsen continued, which she found weirder than if it had just been a rumor. She continued by saying that there's no denying that dream casting is fun. Stranger still is the fact that Olsen herself was informed that the casting had been sort of announced. She didn't find out until after she finished her evening variety interview and someone with a blue check announced it. When asked if she could be certain she wasn't cast in House of the Dragon, the Marvel actress answered, I've never heard of such a thing." Olsen responded, sure, when asked if she would ever consider participating in the HBO series, providing the plot was one that was worth telling. Yes, whatever is worth telling, that is a good story, that is original, that has great characters, and yeah, sure. Taking a spot on a second show with a huge fan base. Due to its popularity, HBO has already renewed House of the Dragon for a second season. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is one of the biggest moneymakers in the current entertainment industry. Being a part of such a well-known universe is already a success. Elizabeth Olsen, who plays the Scarlet Witch in the superhero universe, is one of the most well-known characters in the franchise. It's crucial to note that even the most well-known performers frequently long to play particular roles, but regrettably, they don't always get the chance. We must remind you that Elizabeth Olsen once tried out unsuccessfully for the role of Daenerys Targaryen. Of course, this doesn't imply that she has no chance of appearing in Season 2 of House of the Dragon. In fact, everything we just talked about further demonstrates that Olsen may very well be a part of the Game of Thrones franchise. The show has so far had 6 episodes, all of which have been huge successes. Each episode is watched by close to 30 million people according to reports. George R.R. Martin's Targaryen history book Fire and Blood served as the inspiration for House of the Dragon, which takes place roughly 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones. The Dance of the Dragons is how the series portrays the Targaryen civil war that breaks out as a result of competing factions fighting for control of the Iron Throne. In fact, this show has been a huge success in gaining back the disgruntled Game of Thrones fans who were disappointed with the finale and expected more. Finally, while HBO hasn't released any official information regarding any casting for the upcoming episode, we do have quite a few official hints that Olsen will play a significant role in it.